Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our challenge stronghold playthrough with CragHack with no tier 5 spells, no resurrection and no animate dead allowed. We've managed to knock out a few AI so far, and it looks like overall the only real threat left is purple. So hopefully we can take them out last, as it seems Pyre will be the raid boss of the game, and it would be really nice to get a few challenging fights at the end of it. Otherwise, we're equipping a few other heroes currently, so that we can make the final few weeks much more efficient, and have a few defending heroes, or 3 or 4 if we need them. And if you're enjoying the series so far, please do like the video and subscribe for more, it really does help a lot. Okay, so let's get straight into it. First thing to do is end the turn, I think. Okay, every time blue go through that portal there, I think they're going to dimension door over and start taking us out, but it never seems to happen. So CragHack, I guess, just wants to come down and see if we can find Tazar. Seems to have moved pretty far. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll be able to reach there next turn. Vey is already in the right spot now, so is Octavia, Angela. Good, let's just have a little explore on. Might as well pick up the obelisk. We'll probably never find the Grail, because we don't in most games, but worth grabbing the obelisks, because you just never know. You never know. Although it is also an underground underground Grail, which means we're even less likely to find it in my experience. Yes, Throng of Sea Dogs should be no problem. Probably lose all the orcs. Oh, not that many actually. I'm fine with that in that case. And that's as much as we can do. And Gurnison doesn't have a huge amount to do, so let's just dump him on the windmill so that he can pick up these resource structures for us next week. And before we started, we were thinking about building up our Haspids, so let's build the Mage 2 so that we can build the Haspid building there. And we can also build the Haspid building right here as well. Okay, so I think we're okay to end the turn. Okay, orange the same. Every time I see them I think they're going to jump over that wall. And that's purple we could see moving about just above where Gerd is here, so we can assume that there's purple towns somewhere around there. Okay, seems like an unreasonable level of losses for such an easy fight. In which case I'm not going to cast a spell yet. I'm going to wait and assume that they're going to berserk me. Okay, they've got weakness on them, so that's not so much of a problem. Let's meteor shower in that case. And we can bloodlust one of our behemoths. Let's wait. Let's just wait on all these. Okay, so mass slow. So no berserk. We're okay. Okay. So they should just come out now, but they do have a decent amount of spell points, so maybe they won't. What did he cast? More Earth Elementals, okay. So I guess we're really just hoping we can smash down the walls somewhere at this stage. And when I say somewhere, I mean in this corner. And let's meteor shower again. Actually get inside the walls now. Okay. So I think that's relatively acceptable losses. It's actually quite a good hero's eye by the looks of it. So this is our third? Yeah, third Maelstrom. Sorry, not Maelstrom, third Cove Town. So let's build our upgraded Maelstrom. Which gives us a reasonable amount of growth. It means we're getting six haspids per week at least. Which really isn't too bad. And CragHack, I guess... How much movement have I got left? 875, so it probably actually is worth me just carrying on down this road and seeing where we get to, rather than leaving our troops there for the day. Vey, Octavia, and all of those are pretty much where we want them to be. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, so there is a purple hero up there with a reasonably small army, not that threatening by the looks of it, which is nice to know. Gerd, though, you can just carry on running. You can just keep going down this road until you die. I'm such a benevolent commander, of course. Okay, 2 more Cyclops caves is pretty cool. I probably don't want to fight a throng of Cyclops kings, not if it's just for experience anyway. Okay, we've got a few fights here that we could take. Horde of Beholders with a Nagabank would be a nice amount of XP. And a Throng of Pikemen would be a decent amount too. Should be relatively trivial. Horde of Automatons and a Throng of Automatons I don't really want to do because they'll blow up and take me out. And I guess Terek can buy these troops. Just in case we actually find a use for them. Jabarkus is actually not a bad hero at all. We're probably not going to bother taking him, but he's not a bad hero. So I think we're already good to end the turn. Okay, so orange have just town portaled somewhere. And purple are coming towards us through that portal, though I can't remember where that portal actually goes, so that's helpful. Huh. I'm kind of thinking I'd find another orange town down here, but no, we've got green randomly. And Gerd, you just keep running. Let's see what we can find before you get taken out by somebody. I'm not going to take these fights because they're just so trivial, there's no point really. Yeah, let's go up to the north. We've got lots of horned demons there in front of some XP. And I think that means everybody has done the movement they're intending on doing. Let's put our fort in our factory town so we can start building that up a little bit. So that's the last one that isn't built up, I think, at least. Okay, we've got blue underground there as well. Interesting. And green not moving. Does that mean that's their last town? Possibly. That's not Annabelle that we've got in there. Okay, and I guess we're saving our movement really. Sorry, saving our spells, because we want to make sure we don't get berserked. slow and weakness so far. Still got a couple of... Yeah, I can't afford to hit the others. Ah, perfect, actually I can. I was going to say, sorry, I can't afford to use Bless because they've still got a unit left. Which means they could potentially still berserk us. Okay, double Bloodlust, nice turn. And likewise, until we get to our Nixes, we can't really use any spells. Okay, now we can, because he has. So let's Meteor Shower the Cyclops, and then smack the units that he's resurrected. And just my turn left again, so... Oh, you're kidding me. Really shouldn't be leaving these behemoths just in the moat, but... Never mind. Alright, well... That was a lot more than I thought I should lose, at least. Necklace. Oh, we already had a Necklace of Swiftness. Whoops. Oh well, that'll be the better item to use in future then. And we've got no units we really want to pick up here, and tons of moves still on CragHack, so let's just keep going. Although, we do have Ainswithe here. But Ainswithe doesn't really have much of an army, so if we just buy those, let's see what we've got in the tavern. We've got Jabarkus. We'll just dump Jabarkus in here. And we'll dismiss these units so that we don't get bad morale. I think there should be more than enough. Okay. So it's straight through to another subterranean gate. Ah, this must be to Green's area, since this is Fortress. I think Green were Fortress originally, as well as that town. No, they were Cove, but that's fine. Annabelle is their really strong hero, I think. Yeah. So I should be worried about Annabelle, especially if there's a decent amount of army to pick up there, which she can grab on Annabelle. Which Annabelle can grab, she can grab from the town. Yeah, that's not a bad army at all. It will be our 4th Cove town if we can take this though, which would be really, really nice. It's a shame we couldn't take it before they get reinforcements next turn, but hey ho, it is what it is, right? And we do of course have our own troop growth here too, which we can go around and pick up, I guess. Got quite a nice chunk of troops here. I've got 2 weeks worth of growth. Okay, I should be able to top up my main army then. Horde of Stone Golem should be trivial. I know I could be taking these fights and not losing like the one unit here and there, but I've listened to feedback from at least the majority of people that have actually commented on this. Ooh. Do a purple town here. Alright. They're probably going to come out and just kill us, but let's go as far as we can with Gerd. Still can't actually remember how we got through this portal here. The orange two-way monolith. That one was brown. That one's violet. That one's obviously pink. Got turquoise. Yeah, I really don't remember where the orange portal is. Oh, that's it. That's the orange two-way. Okay. And purple aren't actually travelling through here, which is nice. So hopefully once CragHack has taken this town, he can come back to that underground orange town and make his way through there instead. Because we know that we've got... Purple have just come from the north here, so we've got purple probably up there, town-wise. And we've got purple towns down here as well. Be a bit of a shame, because I was hoping to take out purple last. But it is what it is, I guess. That said, I could also choose to come back to my cove town here, Tartalia, and send myself north instead. Okay, so we are actually day 1, so I've got something to do with these heroes again. That said, Gundula, other than visiting this windmill, doesn't have a lot to do except drop off 2 Nixes, so I might even just leave her where she is. No, actually, I will send her back to town. I will send her back to town. And we can go and pick up some troops next turn. Yeah, Octavia can just wait there. Alright. And we can go and top up our Nixes as well once we've taken out this this fight, since we're going to have quite a few to pick up. I think we're okay to end the turn. Let's see what green end up doing. That's going to be really interesting. Mostly just fleeing, it seems. Yeah, mostly just fleeing. Alright. I think that's fine. So, let's go to Port Crowland. Angela can drop off 2 Nixes for us. And Octavia can go and drop them off. She can have 1 Ogre Mage because I'm kind. And why not? Let's take the Haspids. Okay, CragHack. Pick up these Nixes and Haspids. Whoops, and we want to cast back to Lakenshire. Alright, well we've topped up our Nixes, so that's good. Wonder if I've got view air yet. I do not. And what can we research? Shield. Okay, well, that's fine. That's something we already had. And do I have a scroll of view air is the most important thing to note. I do. Okay. I know I'm not going to be able to see a lot because I don't have... oh no, whoops. because I don't have the required air magic proficiency. Okay, so we can't actually do anything. We can't see anything really there. I think Taraxor does have it, but he doesn't even have a spell book. Yeah, alright. So we just can't see anything, that's fine. And CragHack, I guess, just wants to wait in town. Aspids are our fastest unit, so let's leave those on us. And we presume that this means green has no towns left. Alright, well let's just wait until next turn when we're going to have plenty of movement. And we can decide what to do from there. Gerd wants to just keep running, I guess. We can't get through this horde of gremlins, that's a real shame. Yeah, not a lot we're going to be able to do with Gerd, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're already good to end the turn. So let's see what green decide to do. Ah. I did not think they had the movement to be able to just come and take that town. Okay, well that's frustrating. But let's go back to Marsh Wall. Well, we can't quite go back there in one turn. Not quite. That's a shame. Okay, we've got Zillair with another weak hero here too. But unfortunately it does mean green's time is going to restart. Let's learn advanced intelligence. Let's just send Gurnison through this portal, see where we end up. And it kind of feels like we're taunting purple just sitting right next to their castle there, but oh well. Okay, so green just kind of milling around. Oh, green are actually clearing out one of these treasure areas. Oh. Wow, okay, that was slightly unexpected. That, to a degree, was not. Okay, CragHack can take this out, then we can just go and hit Ainswithe. I really don't feel like I should lose anywhere near that much stuff, but let's see. Let's just blind the Acids, I guess. Come on, morale. Yes! Alright. That's the last of my Ogre Magi then. Okay, so we lost 20. It's not the end of the world, but it's pretty annoying. We've got Andal coming back through there. And we've also got a threat to our factory town. With Annabelle and Eovacius. I think Annabelle's the strong one, right? Yup. Okay. So, hard to say what's best to do in this scenario, actually. We've got purple that are about to take out one of our cove towns here. And we've got green that could take our factory town. So I think it's got to be protect the cove town. Just need to double check which one it is. Westland Pier, okay. So let's send CragHack here. Army's getting slimmed down quite a lot at this point, mostly by Berserk. Okay, and I think we can just end the turn there already then, in that case. We are going to lose something, so let's see. I presume that purple are going to take, or green are going to go and take my factory town. And I think they did manage to reach, yeah, they did manage to reach their cove town again then. That's pretty annoying as well. A couple of purple heroes to chase down. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. As is that. Fine. Okay, so we've defended that town successfully. But we did lose the cove town to the north. And we have got to wonder what they're doing, green that is, in this factory area. So far, not an awful lot, but let's just double check what they did. Okay, so Annabelle flew back to her main area. Alright. What have we got on Zillair? Not much, but we have no defences in Tartaglia at all, so we're going to go back to Tartaglia. And this is what I was talking about at the start, about needing to upgrade things so that I've got a few more heroes that are actually some use to us, because at the moment we've basically just got CragHack, who's actually doing anything useful whatsoever. Horde of Whites in front of some stats, we'll take those, why not? But otherwise we've just got a lot of dead heroes, really. And by dead I just mean that have nothing to do, as in taking up dead space rather than they're actually dead. Gerd can't really go anything further that way, so let's actually send him up north and see what we can find. And Gangelo just wants to go back to our Nyx fort, that's absolutely fine. And I think we're good to end the turn. Okay. Okay, I was really hoping that they wouldn't take that. We've got purple coming back down here again with HotA, who is the raid boss hero of this game so far as we know. yeah, annoyingly we are going to have to go north and take out Zillair before we can come back again. Let's make sure this is Tartaglia. It is. Just save ourselves a slight amount of movement points that way. And then we want to be making our way down to take out this green town again so that we can go retake their last town. Actually send Vey to the far Nix fort. Let's pick up some stats, this is great. And lots of dendroids for the Naga Bank, that's worth taking for us as well. And good. No, maybe he just wants to try and taunt fire into coming over this way. So yeah, I think we can just leave the turn there already. Okay, so we can go back down and take this town straight away. So that puts green back down to one town again. On day 7, we've got 1,000 movement left. So wait, if we... Yeah, if we leave the town, then Annabelle's just going to fly straight back over, through the subterranean gate, through this teleporter, and then back down to this city, I think. That's tricky, I don't really want to waste 1,000 movement, especially if we only get 300 more by doing something by leaving the troops here with CragHack. And I do want to go and take out his town. So let's just go and do it. Yeah, let's just go and do it. Okay, and Taraxor just has a few trivial fights to take. Okay, and we should be able to just smack the bottom stack with our ranged units. And then top stack should get one-shotted, so I won't get rooted. Okay. It was actually worth taking that fight then. That one not so much. There is another Cyclops cave here, so let's take out these nomads and ogres, because that's a good fight for us as well. As is a throng of men of the sea and gnolls as well. So we can take both of those fights next week. Vey really just wants to stick here to pick up more Nixes for us. Octavia, Gundula and Gerd. I mean, I guess Gerd could just sit here. And we know that this monolith goes through to, not Tartaglia there, it goes through to Westland Pier. So this hero is probably going to have more than enough movement to go and take Westland Pier. But I guess we just leave them where they are and start the new week. If we lose the town, we lose the town. Okay, green mostly just milling about. Okay, he wasted a few points going to the... Ooh, Nick's growth +5. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we can take Lancashire this turn, because it's got no defenders whatsoever. Frustrating that we didn't get the extra Nick's growth though. Not really sure why that is, honestly. And let's buy the other troops here. If nothing else, it just stops them from coming back with a like a one-stack army and being able to take the town again. And how many movement points have we got? 1,000. We might even be able to just go and take out Pyre. If we can, that'd be wonderful. Ah, of course, it was Nick's growth, not Nick's warrior growth. Okay, let's go and take out Pyre. I think that's actually reasonably acceptable, so I think I'll just accept that, yeah. And we do have enough to move somewhere else for next turn, so... let's have a look at green. They have got heroes near Westland Pier. Or... was it Westland Pier that I've just taken? No, Lancashire. So, let's go back to Lancashire. How many movement do I have? 412. Okay, so let's go Cragmore first then. Would like to pick up some other units. Should have done that first before I moved them, never mind. And then CragHack can go back to Lancashire. Which should leave green on no towns again. Yeah, it does, great, okay. And purple, hold on. Okay, now I've taken out Pyre, purple have no strong heroes left. Which is a bit of a surprise, and it looks like blue and green have... or blue in particular. Blue must be taking topes, because they've suddenly gone from being pretty weak overall to being incredibly strong, by the looks of it. One of our slowest units here. Ogres. Then it's going to be Nix's at 7. Yup. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, we won't quite be at cap next time for movement, but pretty close. What have we got in the artifact merchants? Nothing that's really worth buying, I don't think, so we'll just leave that. I think that's fine to lose against some ogres. Okay, we've got yet another Cyclops cave. That's really, really nice. And... maybe we just start going south towards our town again so that we can either pick up or drop off troops depending on what the situation ends up being. Okay, Angela can take a little detour. And Gerd can pick these two up and then make his way up here since we don't know where that goes now. Or yet, I should say, rather than now. Okay, so I think we're good to end the turn. So this is their strong hero, let's see what they end up doing. I'm guessing they're going to use fly and then go down this way or something. Because the AI seem to know exactly where the closest towns are. Okay, that's purple. No. Annabelle is going towards this purple portal. If I can remember where it is. Yes, it's here. So that's Annabelle. A couple of steps away from it, actually. Which means that we can go and take them out, I believe. So we want to teleport to Westland Pier. We want to just go and take out Annabelle. I actually think those losses are acceptable, but I'm going to do the fight. Wait, does he just cast mass slow? No, single slow. Either way, he's cast a spell. So we could blind something. Nyx is a tempting target. Let's just kill the firebirds, I think. We can... How many haspids? 10? Yeah, so we can kill those with our Nyxes, so let's just kill the wyverns for now. And I guess just defend on the Cyclops, because we can kill the haspids like this. Let's bloodlust our behemoths. And let's meteor shower the sorceress. Come on, morale. Nope, no morale. Come on, morale. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And should be able to one-shot the Nyxes. Yep. I don't actually remember whether that was any better than... Ah. Angel Wings. I wonder why he kept casting Fly then. That seems unusual. Or at least just seemed a really weird choice, at least. Okay, so green don't have anything threatening anymore, is that right? Excuse me. They have got Eovacius here. But he cannot take this town. Not with that army. And not now, anyway. So... that means that we want to be pursuing purple, I guess. Which means we want to go through this orange portal. Which is this one. So we're actually back to Westland Pier again. And 700 movement. Which means it's definitely worth dumping our army in here for extra movement next turn. Yeah, means we'll get 3,000, so we get an extra 500 movement by wasting 700 this turn. But that should be overall worth it, because it means we can get pretty far up towards either the north, depending on what Gerd finds, or we do have some known entities in that we've got a castle town there that we can just go and take out, which might be the best play for us, actually. I think that probably is the best play for us. So yeah, let's leave CragHack there, and we'll just move our other heroes quickly. Let's grab some Cyclops on our way past, I suppose. And they can get a reasonable amount down towards this way. Which hopefully means that Olivia should be able to, or Octavia, I keep calling her Olivia, should be able to grab these for us. Yep, 12 more Nyxes, excellent. And then send those back to town to upgrade. Okay, fantastic. And... I actually meant to just buy one of those, but never mind. We've got plenty of gold, so let's take the Acids just so we've got a bit more movement on Octavia. And we can go and give one to Gerd as well. Gerd? Gangula. And let's just dismiss this goblin. Great. Okay, so we've got a bit more movement there. That's nice, so we can just end the turn there, I think. Okay, we've got blue coming up here. Was expecting purple, actually. And we've got orange coming down from the north there. I forgot about that north passage that we didn't actually explore. Well, up here? Yeah. Nimbus with not a bad army either. Okay. And just need to remember where the other threats were coming from. Which we apparently can't do. Okay, so that was blue coming up towards that purple castle. Ah, yes. It's our swamp town, our cove town. Alright. So, first things first. We want to go to Lancashire. Although, to be fair, we could just buy a hero. Yeah, let's take Darkstorm, why not? And let's get rid of Darkstorm's troops. Yeah, okay, we can't get rid of those quite yet. Now we can. And we'll buy Darkstorm a spellbook. I think he already has one actually, but we can learn some spells. And then Darkstorm should be fine to just take out Gerwolf this turn. We shouldn't have any issues there at all. But we were going to go and take out purple through here, but we don't think purple are that threatening anymore. That Halon's not good enough to take out this purple town here, unfortunately. But this orange army looks much more interesting to finish the episode off with, so let's go to Tartaglia. Let's pick up Haspids and Nyx, of course. And that'll probably do. And we should have enough movement, yeah we do. Let's put our Haspids down at the bottom, birds up at the top, put ogres in the middle. Yep, I think that should be good. So let's go CragHack. Wow, 98 Nyxes? Okay. This is a much more difficult fight than I thought it would be. Wonder what the hell's going to kill 100 Nyxes? I think the only thing that could kill 100 Nyxes is my behemoths, so maybe we wait for the berserk here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain they're going to berserk me. Let's just wait on the birds, and we can one-shot the devils, so let's do that. We can one-shot the vampires as well. Why is everything immune to blood loss? Okay, so he has a Cloak of Silence, or whichever one it is that reduces, or that stops you being able to cast anything. He's still got plenty of turns, so he could still berserk my birds, I guess. In which case, let's put these right next to the birds. I think we should be safe to just Meteor Shower at this point, though. I think. Or let's test it. Let's see if we can blind. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to, though. Yeah, Cape of Silence. Okay. So let's Meteor Shower. Okay. So we actually get a turn on our birds. We don't really want to be hitting any of these stacks because they're all going to be an absolute disaster for our birds to hit. So let's just defend there. And I think we still try and play around the berserk, so we don't cast anything yet. Let's wait on the birds. We can kill whatever stack we want to with our behemoths, so we could still get berserked here though. I think I'm gonna... oh yeah, we can't cast haste. can cast Prayer though. Only get +2, but that should be enough. And I think we can just defend. Ah, he just imploded the birds and fled. Interesting. I think that's perfectly acceptable losses though for the fight that we just took there. And let's put on our Boots of the Wayfarer. Means we can move a little bit further around there, although I'm not sure if they actually have effect if you're not wearing them at the end of your previous turn. I'm really not sure about that. I think it's still worthwhile though. Let's just keep on going north and see where we end up. Let's pick up some Cyclops. And let's go and pick up these behemoths. And all the birds down in these as well. I think we might as well, because by the time we've actually come back from doing all of these, then we should have even more birds and things to pick up. Especially if we go round this way. Birds, birds, behemoths, birds. We should have one more to pick up by the time we get round all of those. And there you can just grab this windmill on the way past and then go back to the Nyx forts. Throng of Archmagi guarding a portal there. Okay, well we've got another swamp area. Don't know if that's what we were expecting. I think we were potentially expecting that to be an inferno area. I think maybe Gundula goes to the far Nyx Fork. She's got the slower units. And yeah, I think we're good to end the turn. Okay, Blue ignored that town. No shock there, considering they don't have enough army to do it. That's one thing the AI doesn't seem to cheat with, is fights against other AI castles. Okay, so that's that green hero taken out. And that one. Is that it for green then? No, not quite. Ooh. So, let's see what they've got. Orin has a scarier army, actually. That is a bit scarier an army. And then we had somebody underground who was near our fortress town at the bottom. Getting slightly scarier army. Okay, so CragHack's going to want a fair few movement points for this. It's going to be Lancashire. Let's blind... They're mighty Gorgons, so let's blind the mighty Gorgons. Okay, and let's haste our behemoths. Okay, that morale was super lucky. So that makes that much simpler for us. Then we can TP back to Marsh Wall, take out Morton. Again, should be fairly simple. We'll just blind the mighty Gorgons, rinse and repeat the last fight, basically. Oh, even to the point of double morale there, so that's really nice. Let's take out the Cyclops. Okay, and what do we want to use? Can't really chain without hitting our own behemoths, so we don't really want to do that. Could just lightning bolt down this stack. Yep. Okay, still only lost 2 Nixes, so I think that's fine. And from there we need to decide whether we're going north and attacking orange, or if we're going through these portals and hitting purple. I think the original plan at the start was to wipe out orange first. So since they're coming from the north there, I think that is what we're going to do. So which town do we want to go back to? Tartaglia. And of course nothing here to buy. Which movement have we got? 900, and we'll only get 300 extra, so probably not worth it. Although we will get slightly less this turn, but that's fine. Come on, Gerd, let's see what we can find. Okay, another cove town. Another cove town, actually. We already have 4, so that'll be like the 5th cove town on this map. Which is pretty unusual, to say the least. And Taraxor, he does want to go and pick up all these unit buildings, but what I really want to do actually is take out this Nyx fort. And of course take some of these super easy fights. Swarm of Nymphs, nice easy fight, but lots of XP there, so let's definitely do it next turn. Okay, so we're pretty much prepared. We're going to be going north with CragHack up here and taking a few of our opponents out. Hopefully we should have green time out very, very shortly as well. But otherwise we're just going to end the episode there. So thanks very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.